What's going on, guys? So, what you need to do for optimal recovery as a natural athlete. I'm tired of these guys on YouTube. They're all like giving you advice. And they drag you through a 20-minute video to tell you that, and then eventually they're telling you they're on steroids and they're fucking a bunch of shit, man. Like, tired of these guys. They're not natural. Nobody's natural anymore. I'm the only guy that's fucking natural, I swear. And trust me, there's so many pulls to go to the dark side and go and do that. But that's not what this is about. This is about being healthy and actually living a long time and actually doing the things that are harder, not the easy way. Like, the only way you should be taking gear is if you're going to go fucking win or compete in the Mr. Olympia, because as a natural athlete, you shouldn't compete, my honest opinion, because you get too flat, you lose all your muscle, and trust me, like, I'm shredded all the time, and I'm just like, I eat 5-6 meals a day, and if I miss a few meals for a couple days and work extra hours, I like thin out and lose 10 pounds, and it's not that I'm coming off drugs, it's because I'm a natural athlete. That's how it works when you have a high metabolism, especially when you're an ectomorph. So, what you need to know for recovering as a natural athlete, and I'm not on steroids, I'm not on SARMs, I'm not a drug addict like everybody else out there. Hell, I don't even smoke weed anymore, okay? So this is very real advice for natural lifters. First, get to bed on time. You need to get to bed on time, at least by 11, like at night. Get to bed before 11. Preferably, you should actually aim for about 10 o'clock. Because your circadian rhythms with the stars and the planets in your hormonal system has a natural melatonin recovery phase that you go through starting at about 9 o'clock at night. And that's when your mental state starts to rest and repair before you even sleep. So it's happening regardless because of the circadian rhythms, because of the cycles of the hormones and all that good stuff. So as a natural athlete, if you try to train and stay up till 1 in the morning and think that you're going to get ahead by getting up or sleeping in till 9 or sleeping in till like later, you're actually still going to be tired. If you pay attention to that too, especially when you get older, you might be able to do that when you're a little bit younger, but to get optimal results for being a natural athlete, you need to friggin' get to bed on time. I've learned this the hard way. And also, number 2, okay, you need to foam roll every night. As a natural athlete, you need to make sure you're taking care of your muscles. If you can't foam roll or you don't want to foam roll, then get your girlfriend to massage you. It needs to be deep tissue and constant work. Because we, as natural athletes, again, our body, we got to take care of the muscular system. You got to foam roll your belly, foam roll your back muscles, otherwise injuries, all that crap. I've had 20 different kinds of injuries. Right now I have no injuries because I'm doing the foam rolling. I'm taking care of my body. So at least 15 minutes, but you should actually aim for about an hour. You should actually have the same amount of the time in the gym, maybe not that extreme, but same amount of time in the gym and the same amount of time doing recovery, because that's what's going to help you as a natural athlete. Again, we're not taking steroids here. You need to get your body in a place that it wants to grow and be able to recover. Like right now I'm exhausted because I went and did 375 pound deadlifts today, and I need to do my foam roll and I need to do my recovery, right? I didn't do that yet. So, and I'm exhausted. Also, as a natural athlete, you do not want to drink coffee after midnight because, again, you don't have the hormonal systems of a fucking steroid user. Sorry for my language, but these guys give you advice and they're up all night and they're up at 3 a.m. They train all night. Like I even know guys that do this. They train at like 12 o'clock at night and they expect you're going to do that for the long haul. These guys are on drugs. You cannot recover. Your body will burn out. You will not only lose your mind because it's not natural, that you will actually burn out. You'll never gain any muscle. So if you want to gain an aesthetic physique, the guys that know me in the gym, I have one of the most aesthetic physiques around. I'm fucking lightweight. I'm barely 185 pounds on a friggin' heavy day. It takes a lot of food for me to gain weight. And it's because I'm a natural athlete. And I work my ass off. And okay, so number 4, I didn't really, I'm just going to go through my mind here and list out the numbers and how many things. Drink enough water. You need to have enough water. And also, you know, like you should be drinking like a shit ton of water, and especially if you take like creatine or anything like that, you need more water. And if you sweat in your workouts, you're gonna need even more water. Like right now, I need fucking water, okay? I'm like dehydrated and I just ate a bunch of spaghetti and stuff like that. But, okay, so we got all that. And yeah, the sleep is super important. Water, eating enough food is going to help you recover. You want to make sure you're getting enough food and enough calories in, and you know, and you don't always have to go in the numbers. Like I don't measure food, I don't count macros, I don't do that. I do the numbers in my mind, and I know I've tested what works with my body, and I just listen to my body. Like what happened to listening to our body? Like if our body says we're hungry, well, we eat. And if we're not hungry, like it's not, sometimes you force feed, but if you force feed too much, that comes at a price as a natural athlete, because you don't have the fuel and the steroids to back you up and to suck all that and use all that food. Like your body won't need it. You'll get all bloated. Your intestines will get all stressed out, and that's not going to help you as a natural athlete. Being a natural athlete and gaining consistently over years of time, it's a slow approach. It's a slow road, but it's a more rewarding road. You're healthier in the long haul, and resisting that dark side is important. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, you know, and walk on your rest days. As a natural athlete, take rest days. You're going to need rest days. Your rest days are your most important days. It's hard not to train, but again, if you want to train every day, 7 days a week, go take fucking steroids. That's not good advice, but anyway, but that's what it takes to be able to do that kind of stuff. Because as a natural athlete, if you do that kind of stuff and you work out so much too far, especially if you're an ectomorph, your body gets a recovery debt cycle. Like, and I've learned this the hard way, because I was like, oh, I'm good, and you can get a certain point. Like, don't get me wrong, if you want to train 5-6 days a week for a month or two, you can do it. You can pull it off, but your meals have to be perfect. Your water has to be perfect. You have to have no stress in your life. But eventually you're going to have a point where you're like, oh my God, like your strength's just going to start going down. And, you know, you go the other way. So then you have to be like, oh, need a week off, or oh, need a few days, right? Because your body as a natural athlete needs time to recover. And remember, recovery days are when you're growing the most, when you get to eat the most and really enjoy your day. Spend time with your kids, spend time with your friends, spend time with your girlfriend, whichever. Just enjoy it, eat lots of food, get full. And then when you go back on your next training day or whatever, then you're going to feel good, and you're going to have a lot of strength, and you're going to have a lot of carbs and everything in your system. So you're going to be a better natural athlete. Hope this helped you. And stay natural. And awaken the aesthetic version of yourself and inspire others. Cheers, guys, and have a beautiful night. And yeah, thanks. Cheers.